we're just packing up to, I got a hiccup, to go and leave Dana's cottage where all our stuff everywhere. We're very messy people. And it sadly is raining. Problem is we can't get everything in the car if it's raining. Well, we can, but we get wet, obviously.
We're going to catch a ferry from Kristiansand to, where is it? Hirshtals in Denmark, and then from there we're going to drive on to the Netherlands and get to a campsite in Amsterdam where we're going to hopefully see the city a bit and cycle to the city from the campsite we're going to. And get some pancakes.
And have some fun.
And have some fun in Netherlands, Denmark. It's Sunday now. Tabby stop. And we're hoping to stop at IKEA to get some ice cream, of course. I mean, hot dogs. And then we're gonna go on the ferry at 3 o'clock to Denmark, Hirshtals. Then we're gonna drive for 9 hours and 50 minutes, or like 10 hours, down to Amsterdam, where we're going to camp and explore the city on bikes.
It's 15 hours and we're bombing it.
We're gonna get at the campsite at 3 AM. We're gonna be asleep. Me and Tabby are gonna be asleep.
No, we're gonna pretend to be asleep.
Oh, we're gonna pretend to be asleep so they do the packing.
Reading. Actually, this book is getting better. Slowly, but carefully.
Heading towards the terminal, another toll road, another tunnel. Ka-ching! Ka-ching, ka-ching. Quite a few toll roads in this part of Norway. Yeah, so it's something to bear in mind. So what you do is, if you bring your car, you can register online. My fingers, see.
That's creepy.
You hear that? Register online. You let your fingers do the walking. Moving on. You do that, register online with the auto pass. If you look on Visit Norway site, there's links there, and then you get billed later. So you,
don't forget you.
So you don't really know how much you're being charged. It actually says when you go through a toll road, it has a little price on the side.
We were going to go for a sneaky hot dog and ice cream at IKEA before we got on the ferry to Denmark, and it was closed on a Sunday. I mean, what's that all about?
Sorry, turn them off.
Sam's having trust issues. She's ignoring the sat nav again.
Oh, come on. Look, it says there's a road sign
So it
to
does say
Denmark.
terminal.
That's
to be
pretty
fair.
cool.
Yeah, so this is E39, so it's a European road apparently. It joins all of Europe up. Don't know where E39 ends up in the end. There we go.
Look at that ship with a helicopter pad on it.
That's so weird. It's stuck on.
Do you think that's what services the oil rigs and stuff?
No idea.
That
Could be
literally
a
looks
explosion.
like they just forgot about it and built it back on.
Yeah.
They're pretty weird looking things.
Fjordline.com.
If you watched our other videos, you know Daddy's spoons he saved for digging a hole in case of emergency? Well, they're in use. We couldn't find anything to spread the peanut butter on. But then Daddy came up. He was like, ooh! And Mummy was like, ah, what's wrong? And he was like, the spoons. You always need plastic spoons in emergency. Look, I got a peanut butter sandwich. Focus. It's like it's a quarter of a
only.
Literally, on this whole entire holiday, I've seen no business cars. This is good, Daddy. Mummy, are we allowed to play on the iPad?
No. So Oscar is. Get off.
Put your window down, Oscar. Over there is the ferry, somewhere there-ish.
Because we're a fast cat, and that's not a fast cat. It's a single-hulled boat.
He just got this Fjord Line entertainment bag thing, I think, and it's got like little colouring pencils and stuff, which is helpful actually. He might need it.
It's recording. Go.
Oh, stop your drama.
We're waiting for our ferry, and the lady on the bike. It's pretty cool.
It's not like Dover, is it?
She rocks up on the bike to clear everyone on the traffic to tell who.
Well, look at this
to go.
dude.
And they're doubling.
He's travelling.
We've been called by the cyclist.
Wait, I've just realised.
That's our ferry.
We're off There's our cycle guide.
I also found a pack of cards in here.
Oh, Tabby, that's what you've been after for years. They're waving at us. They're waving at the people in front of us, actually. We'll film them, we can wave at them. We're in. The wet motorcyclists. Not a day to be riding.
Wow, look how many there are of them.
Wow, look at that.
Oh wow, look, over here too. There's heaps of them.
Unacceptable.
Oh, 195. We just fit under. We hope. Cycles.
Absolutely heaps of them.
They squeeze in under there. They strap them all down, the motorbikes.
The packing of this ferry is absolutely manic. It's amazing. There's so many motorcyclists on board and everybody is like so close to the barriers. Look. We're just tucked in here, so everybody, people are like inches apart. I think there's a guy there with a very old Mercedes that's looking a bit nervous. Andrew's just remembered we've got to switch the alarm off. I feel really sorry for the guy with the Mercedes because it's like a beautiful car and it's hemmed in everywhere. Look at the two Mercs, Andrew. Kids are just laughing because this roof box is almost bigger than the car.
I think the last few cars are getting on. This ferry's pretty packed. It's got a lot of people on. We just made it in.
She's allowed some iPad time. She was very relieved about, but what we didn't realise is when we got on the ferry that we'd actually paid for comfort tickets. And
I think that's like upclass.
I don't know what it is, but we've managed to get in the sort of nice lounge without realising we'd paid for it, because he said, oh, let me look at your ticket, madam. So I showed him and he went, oh, you're in comfort seating. I went, oh, really? It's all sort of leather seating and lots of spacious tables, very comfy.
We have left Norway. Bye-bye, Norway. Next stop, Hirshtals, and then Amsterdam. Just outside the ferry door, when you walk outside, it's so windy. Really windy, and every now and then a piece of spray comes up. You have to really hold on the railings when you go down. You can see everyone just hanging on for dear life. This is your view. The water is just flying everywhere, as you can see.
Mummy's not feeling very well. She's lying down on the floor like she did last time. Are you okay, Mummy? Little noises come from Mummy. It's really rocky. I just tripped over Mummy. Oh gosh. It's really rocky, isn't it?
Stand wide.
I have to stand wide. Daddy's doing some editing. I'm watching Pokemon, but I'm downloading them on Amazon, but I've watched all my downloads, so I'm watching them all again. That's how sad I am. Yeah.
That is pretty sad. Watching what you've already downloaded again. And it's Pokemon. Diamond and Pearl.
That's us there. Look at that, it's a whole cycling club or something coming through.
And it's raining hard. And it's raining hard the other side, guys.
Raining, whoa, it's actually worse this side. I think that's a whole cycling team. Maybe it's a cycling race or something. Supplies, we have supplies, guacamole, corn chips somewhere, giant peaches, this thing, which we're not sure. So like an appley tarty thing. We found Aldi on the way over, and we were worried it was going to be closed, but fortunately it's open, and they sell alcohol on a Sunday, which they don't do in Norway. After, oh no, at all on Sunday in Norway. They sell it, don't sell it after 6 o'clock on a Saturday, and they don't sell it at all on a Sunday. Only use it for medicinal purposes. This is where the camp is here. Amsterdam, 661 kilometers. Arrival 2:49 AM. Nice.
At roundabout, take second.
You're gonna love us at the campsite. Look at this, kids. Road trip food. Wow. Appley, cinnamony, chocolate. No chocolate.
Goodness.
Icing. Goodness.
No, it's only for Daddy
look
and
at
I.
this song. Oh, la 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 la.
Well, wait, what time is it? What time is it? It is 21:20. It's quite scary because we're in an autobahn in Germany and they have no speed limit and everybody's going zooming past. You just saw on the camera someone just went zoom, and it's quite scary because every second you hear zoom. By the way, autobahn, I think it's autobahn, means motorway in Germany. I've just learned from my parents.
Business in the fuel, and ain't nothing new. I've been fucking with you, and everybody taking you.
Tabitha wants me to vlog the Ferris wheel, and we're Hamburg at the moment.
You guys are gonna turn off the music because that's copyright.
And it's...
Oh, sorry there, copyright infringement.
Shush!
Sorry there, what's your name? What was your name?
This is the cool Ferris wheel.
Megan Trainor, sorry.
Feminist.
Oh well, she'll be sweet. Oh man, it's Dr. Dre next door.
I can go ahead. My navigator's vlogging, which is awfully handy.
Vloggins, we're going to Woolly brand. It's very culturally sensitive. Everyone thinks that's funny.
It's gone through a red light. No, I didn't.
No, we went through a red light. 900
Orange
meters, we're
light.
turning right. Right, we're trying to find our campsite.
Look, see all the tops of the roofs, Tabby?
Yeah.
See them all, they're really decorative. They're beautiful, aren't they? We have finally got to our destination on the sat-nav, so we're about to arrive at our campsite in Amsterdam. Don't think I've ever camped in a campsite in a city before, so it should be quite interesting.
Turn right.
Well, got quite a bossy lady on our Garmin at the
I
moment
can
that
turn
Tabitha
it to
chose.
Serena.
So it's 3:30 in the morning, so we've got to be super quiet so we don't wake up the other campers. So we've arrived.